My friends, I'm asked quite a lot by my new coaches how to get started. And here is a very simple strategy which works very well for lots and lots of people, in fact hundreds of thousands of people. It's very, very simple, very, very straightforward, and here is what you do. So I've recorded this so I don't have to explain this again and again to each person individually. It's as a record. So my name is Charles Bartham. I'm a naturopath and I work with Optavia on helping people with the second fastest growing company in the world. Last month we had the fastest growth in the history of the company in 20 years. So how do we, as new coaches, how do people arrange many of their first clients? And getting more clients is really important to a lot of my people because that's where the income comes and where you start to feel satisfied because you're helping incredible numbers of people. So this is what you do. Once you're off the call with me or whoever, you then get a sheet of paper and you write down, without judging, as many people as you possibly know, particularly a long list of friends. It's not because you're wanting to bug any friends, it's because you need this list. You have to physically put it down on paper. So once it's on paper, then what you do, my friends, is you go through and put little smiley faces beside all the people that you would particularly enjoy chatting with. And then you phone up or message one of the people on the list and you say, I'm just, as a health coach, I'm just learning the art with a big US company and I need to practice. And I thought of you because I need to practice how to do my health explore calls where I chat to someone about how their health is going. And I was thinking of you because I need to find someone who's going to give me some critique, some advice. And would it be possible for you to let me have about 20 minutes of your time to help me build up my expertise? And if that's possible, then I would love to just have a chat. When would be a convenient time for you? I'm really not trying to sell something to you. I'm just wanting to practice the questions I ask. And at the end, you'll be able to brief me and say whether it sounded helpful and supportive, those kind of things. So I'm learning and I need you to help me learn because I want to do really well, because I want to help lots of people with their health. So that's the idea. Oh, and by the way, for this particular call, if he's available, I have a guy from England who is more experienced than me. And if we do a 3-way Zoom session, then would it be okay if he sort of was there and maybe asked a few of the questions and helped me to do it better? So that's my simple request. Thank you. I look forward to hearing from you very soon. I really appreciate you helping me to get my new business, health business, getting going well. Okay? Thanks. And then I go to the next person on the list. And for that first health explore call, usually your mentor, your coach, will do the call for you while you listen. And afterwards you stop the call for the person you're talking to, and then you come back on together and you debrief. You discuss how the call was working and what was good about it and what could have been better. That's called apprenticeship style learning, and that's what we use almost entirely in Optavia, along with a lot of tremendous videos that help you to be successful. So having got that first person to chat to, then you might contact another person. You might have 300 people on your list. It's amazing how many people are on our phone book these days. And you do the same spiel and explain that you're wanting to practice. After the second time, I'm not, or that your coach is not doing the Health Explore call for you. You are sharing it or doing it with them listening. And once they've listened a few times, they know that you're a genius at Health Explore call. Because all you need to be able to do, and Health Explore calls are quite simple but very specific. We give you all the questions that you can refer to, and you don't treat it as a questionnaire, you treat it as a conversation. So you do that again for another person, and I have coaches who've had that request to practice with maybe 80, 90 people, and I've been astonished when they've done it for so many people, because 1 in every 5 or 6 will say, yes, that was a good Health Explore call you did, and although I'm just here for you to practice, I'm actually quite interested, or my grandmother really might be helped by this. Is it possible for you to talk to her? And that's how you start to build up coaches. So you're not pressurizing anyone. If they're not just give you advice and finished, you don't have to start saying, hey, why don't you join this? No, we're not here to push anyone. We're here when people are ready. That's when we are there for people. So I hope that's clear. You just keep that going, you keep it going, you keep it going, and the effect is marvelous, because I aim for most of my new coaches to have at least 2 health explores every day in the first few months, because it's the first 3 months we want you to be having great success. So if that's clear, brilliant. If it's not very clear, get in touch and we'll help you to clarify. Thank you so much, and have the greatest day in your life and the greatest 3 months ahead that you've had for a long, long time. Be happy.